Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Geraldo Leon.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ball one, no strikes. Conley getting to start in left, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 2 outs.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 away with nobody on. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's off the bag. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1.
The left fielder, number 20.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The next offering misses. Ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Not in time. He legs it out.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Brady House.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And that's ball 4.
Perfect.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Conley.
Matt Conley.
Reyes back to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Fox zips it to first. One up, one down.
Well, Bird, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Conley. 1 for 3. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marsh gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins nothing. One down. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Go.
One down, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Matt Conley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 1 down. And now the DH, Oscar Fuentes. The Marlins down to their final strike. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Conley did not have a banner showing in this one. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the veteran outfielder, Matt Conley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now, Brady House.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gavin Cross.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gavin Cross.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
The 0-1. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Major League Baseball is...
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Conley.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. McClellan drifts towards it. 2 away now. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top 6. Now in for the Braves. Matt Conley. Ullman back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson in pursuit. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. 2 outs. Bases full. Matt Conley will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. With the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here in the second game of the series. Outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out to escape a base. 2 on, 1 out. And next for Atlanta, Matt Conley. Golden opportunity right here.
Keep going, LJ. Your turn.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
So the tying run at second. And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And now 2-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Conley with a less than great game in the loss. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Matt Conley now at the plate.
The left fielder. Matt Conley.
Up the middle, Cheng. Tosses to first. Got him.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Brady House.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Leon.
Geraldo Leon.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Keep them guessing up there.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 20.
All right, one time.
Conley.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is outside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
First and second, two down. Here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, Doug, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball.
Jake Fox, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Conley going back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His first homer of the year is. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Conley. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Base hit center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Brady House. That's to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Matt Conley digs in now.
Conley.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings it across. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Brady House.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series,
from Minute Maid Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. And next for Atlanta, Matt Conley. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Foul ball there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a big swing and a miss.
Miller's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Turner now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger. That was an impressive swing, and you don't need StatCast to prove.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
And a swing and a miss there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Chop to third. Martin. To first. And 2 away now. Back here in Houston. Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Brandon Hernandez. And a 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball. One gone, runner at first. Esteban Colon up next for the Astros. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back.
The left fielder, Matt Conley.
And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a base hit on the line. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Brady House next up for the Braves. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now the left fielder, Matt Conley, 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Matt Conley, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Brady.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. No.
So up next, Matt Conley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Braves go down quietly. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And stepping in for the Astros, Brandon Fernandez.
The left fielder, number 20, Matt Conley.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Not in time. He's safe. Lux stands at second with no outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Usually when you see something.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Conley, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. He brought it back.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely.
So digging in, Bob Duarte. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it.
2 on, 1 out. Matt Conley digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Matt Conley. He's already homered in this game.
Conley.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.